everyone, welcome back to my another video. I welcome you all to my this video, and in this video I'll be providing a new content for you which will really help you, which will really assist you in order to improve your English. So let's discuss how the stuff which I have prepared for you, or which I have followed and which really benefits me. So I'm just basically gonna share all the things with you. So without any further delay, let's move into the video. Before starting this video, before coming to the actual point, I just want to give you overview about the topics which I am going to mention in this video for your better understanding, so that you can revise or you can get a glimpse of all the concepts or all the things which I am going to mention in this video. The first and the foremost thing which I am going to begin with, that is, we want to be fluent in English, not be fluent. We just want to communicate. We just want to learn English in the initial level, but we are confused how to start, from which resources we should study English or we should learn English without an investment. So in this video, I will be answering this question, particularly this question. My entirely focus is on this question, and I am going to give a brief description about this. So if you are interested, please keep watching this video. So now let's coming to the point, that what are the things which you have to follow, or the resources which will help you in your English learning journey. So let's talking about myself, the resources which I have followed and I am following right now, and the primary resource which I have followed and I have been following for last 4 months, that is only YouTube videos. The YouTube videos the YouTube videos are like a turning point in my English speaking journey, because I guess without YouTube videos, without YouTube content, I will not be able to reach at a certain level of the English as which I am on YouTube. So now, how can YouTube assist you in order to improve your English learning journey if you do not have any financial support, or if you do not want to invest money in the beginning in order to learn English? And the foremost thing which you can learn on the YouTube, the first is basic introduction videos. How to introduce yourself, how to introduce your family, how to describe your interest, how to describe your hobbies. And please just do not start with listening to the podcast or English series in the initial level. I am basically talking about the initial level. So in the initial level, my personal experience, I am just giving my personal advice on my personal experience, the things which I have followed. So in the initial level, you can start with learning the English sentences. So why I am saying this, to learn the English sentences? Because when you do not have any vocabulary words, or when you do not have any proper sentences, so how can you be able to communicate? Because ultimately, eventually, the last step is the speaking, and you won't be able to speak without any proper material, without authentic stuff. So how can you get that authentic stuff? So easily, this is a very easy step. It's no brainer. It will be a cakewalk for you if you focus on learning the basic and the daily use English sentences which we can really use in our daily life. So in this way, this will help you in 2 ways. So in this way, you can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. The first one is that you are enhancing your vocabulary and your sentence transformation, and another is it will help you in maintaining your regular speaking practice, and it will enhance your encouragement, and it self-motivates you, gives you a motivation type of feeling that yeah, I am using the words, or I am using the sentences in my daily life, and I am able to communicate with those sentences with the help of those phrases or idioms. Alright, so these things can really help you and are enough to bring immense change in your English speaking journey and at your English level. So these can play a very big role, and these has played a very big role in my life. In the initial level, we cannot expect a beginner to understand the podcast, or to understand the films or the TV series, or just to start speaking like the fluent speakers. So these things will not happen just overnight. It will take time. So at first you have to learn and to revise the sentences. So when you are learning the sentences, or when you are learning the phrases, idioms, write it down, write all the sentences, idioms, or the basic alternate ways of the vocabulary in a separate notebook, and try to get a glimpse of those words or the sentences whenever you are free, or whenever you got some leisure time. So why I am saying this? By learning the sentences or by getting the glimpse, so those concepts would automatically stored in your subconscious mind, and you will not feel like those things or those sentences as a burden, or I got blanked while speaking. So this will help you in alternate words, firstly to think outside the box, and this can provide you an edge over the drawbacks or the problems, hurdles which you are facing, in order to grapple up with this. Alright, so by following these things, you can start your practice, and YouTube will be like a motivation. YouTube will be like a tutor. So just think that YouTube is your tutor, and you are a student. You are learning from the YouTube, which you can learn from the YouTube. The first one is sentences, the alternate ways of basic vocabulary words, phrases, idioms, how to introduce ourselves, or the basic English conversation, how to start a conversation with someone, or how to gain confidence with someone, or other things which you can find on the YouTube. The YouTube can also assist you in order to search for more resources which will really help you. With the help of the YouTube, I came across with so many apps, with websites that the people or the English educators recommend to the English learners, and provide a platform for many of the English learners in order to connect with each other and to practice English with each other. And there are so many strategies, tips regarding how to learn English, how to be fluent in English. So all the things, all the study material, the authentic material you can get on the YouTube. But you have to use it wisely, because there are a lot of stuff available on the YouTube, but you have to choose precisely from all the stuffs. You have to choose that authentic things which will really gonna help you in your English speaking journey, because all the strategies do not work for everyone. We all have different kind of the strategies and different kind of the mindsets and different abilities and capabilities. So you have to catch only those things, you have to store only those things from the YouTube which you can really understand, and which suits your nerve. Because any material on the YouTube which you are just regularly consuming, listening to the podcast or English series at in the initial level, which is not really suiting your nerves and which makes you feel exhausted and fed up with English, so this just gives a negative thoughts in your mind, and you started feeling like, I can't do it, I can't tolerate it anymore. The English is like a hurdle for me, and I don't think that in future I will be able to be fluent or to learn English in the efficient way as the others are learning. So stop doing those things and to focus on the authentic material, or in the initial level just start with the daily use sentences which you can practice with your family or just by thinking yourself. So these things can really help you, can provide an edge over your English speaking skills, and these can also help you in gaining the self-confidence. So it just totally depends on you how you gonna follow it, and the type of the resources which you wanna follow. So there are lot many websites on the Google, lot many apps, a bunch of the apps or courses, platforms, online courses, offline courses. There are a lot of stuff available, but you have to choose wisely, and I recommend you to start with YouTube. So thank you. This is all for this video. I hope my video helps you, and if you have any queries regarding this video, and if you have any questions, put down all your queries and questions in the comment section below. See you soon.